Good morning, guys. The waves are waving, let me tell you that, okay? If you try to get up, you feel like a drunk toddler. You're just blah, blah, blah. And do you hear the cabin is like creaking because of the waves. But it's not horrible. It's just it's wavy, but it's not horrible. We did end up taking some gravel last night to put us to bed, and they were quite intense last night. Like, you can feel some of the bigger waves, like, but we're not feeling violently ill, so that's really good. We're just waiting for room service to come bring us breakfast, and then we have a 10 a.m. mandatory meeting, so yeah. But right now we're just watching the ocean over there, which you can't see, but I can see it, and I would really love a coffee. We got room service.
Ayo.
Look at that. Crazy. I will turn the heat on for you.
Girl, I can't even stand up.
Do you see those waves?
What wildlife are they going to be seeing?
Birds.
Are we doing that?
Whatever you'd like.
You think you're so funny.
Good bird spotting, Cory. This is way nicer to see down here. Way more disorientating to see. Whoa. If you walk away, it's even crazier from afar. Yee! We're at our mandatory meeting at the front of the ship and the auditorium, and let me tell you something. The closer you are to the front of the ship, the bumpier it is. So we're just sitting here bouncing around, and they're taking forever. It's quite a feeling. And also in this auditorium, there are no windows, which makes it worse. But I hope they get started soon, or else I don't know how long we're going to sit here for.
Not long.
People are going to start throwing up. Tell me about our debriefing.
Our debriefing in the auditorium was the stupidest thing. I fell asleep 6 times. People were puking.
So all of our rooms, we have these lovely little puke bags. And the lady after the debriefing was actually going around passing these to people. And there was these 2 women in the back of the auditorium literally watching the whole thing like this. Just barfing into it. And Cory saw some dude puke into his hand and run out. Gross. But like I'm saying, the auditorium is literally at the front of the ship and it's down a level, so it's so wavy. Like, you feel like you're on a roller coaster and then you're getting slammed down, and it was over an hour of that. It was wild. I don't know why they decided to do that there. So we've left the auditorium because I was like, I think I need a Zofran. So we're back in our room. Ooh, that was a burp. Just trying to settle. Cory's taking a Gravol. I've taken a Zofran. We're going to see if that helps. I don't necessarily feel like I'm actively going to throw up, but I do feel testy. I feel testy. But our room is a lot more calm than the front of the ship, so we'll see how that goes. We also got a debriefing on how to do like the Zodiac safari, so like how to get into the boat, to get out of the boat, how to wash your boots, blah, 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 blah. And we have to go get a fitting today at some point to make sure our coats and our boots and stuff like that fit. So we're going to see who ends up puking first, or how many times Cory falls down and is just trying to walk. We walked down to the gift shop, and this is what we found. It says survives Antarctica, survive anything. And the lady was so nice. She's like, you can take these to your room and try them on, because these are unisex. So I don't actually know if it's gonna look nice or not. They had like 4 different shirt options. Oh yeah.
Here, we're
Look at how
manatees.
cute we are. Oh my
We're
god.
like the loser couple that was wearing the mustard shirts.
How much are these?
29 USD.
29 USD?
Yeah. I don't understand what this is.
We're back. I don't know what that is. I like this. It has a little ice cube on it. Another day, another salad. With this lovely view here. This is where we're going to, guys. Deck 6, odd, midship. Let's go see the mudroom and get some boots. And then we packed our lovely little tote bag for Cory that he made fun of me for getting, with all of his outdoor gear and my outdoor gear, because I have to check it all to make sure there's no dirt or seeds or anything. Welcome to the mudroom.
Oh, they got a little baby shoe for you.
A little baby shoe for me. We all have our own coats and our boots. This is a size 4 boot, but look at these calves. Me. Boot fitting, coat fitting, done. This is not for people that have little feet and wide calves, because I tried on like 4 pairs of boots. Cory here, one-time charm. But anyways, we got our stuff now. We gotta go get our stuff checked. We have found the dome on deck 7, the other end. I think this is why it's called the dome, because of that thing. But it's another bar. You can really feel the waves up here. This is like on top of the auditorium, but like 3 levels up. So it's quite wavy here. If you're trying to walk around, you're just looking like a drunk person. Anyways, Cory and I have been drinking in the dome for a couple hours, I want to say. They had like a little get together in one of the other decks, but we didn't want to socialize with other people, so we simply didn't. And now it is probably almost 8 o'clock. It is 8:15, so we're gonna go eat supper. And when we came back to our room, I had this on my bed, and apparently these are dark chocolate cubes and milk chocolate cubes. Wow. Oh, they're wrapped. Okay, so these are dark chocolate. Dark or light?
I like dark.
Oh, me too, man.
Well,
It's a chocolate. Oh, wow. We will be going to eat supper.
sorry, stop looking at my double chin. Just kidding, it's not your face.
Here we have bread, whipped butter in the cutest little ceramic. I will not steal this one. Tonight is a la carte. I'm in leggings. I think we're supposed to be dressed a little fancier, but we were unaware. And I'm having a lobster ravioli. We have a starter, a cheese plate, a main plate, and a dessert. And I'm having wine.
Our bread is on the warm rocks.
Our bread is on warm rocks. Pull out the rocks. I can't see it.
Warm though.
Do you think those are the rocks they use for the massage? Beef Wellington. Lobster ravioli, which I did not know was going to be 2 separate things, but I'm here for it.
An apple something or other.
Look at how cute!
Apple and white chocolate.
White chocolate.
We are making it on an adventure here. This is like the spa waiting room. That's the actual spa. We're not going to do any services because a facial is 185 USD, which is crazy. You can just look out onto the water. And then if you go through here, there's a sauna. We're not going to go inside because you could just see it, but nice and hot. And again, views to outside. So perhaps if we're not so drunk, look at how cool that is. But as I was saying, perhaps if we're not so drunk tomorrow, we come do the sauna.
We won't be drunk tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, let's just come and walk on here for 6 kilometers.
The never used gym. Oh my god, these are huge mirrors. We do the gym things. Another thing that's kind of fun is every day at our room they bring us this piece of paper. They slide it underneath our door and it tells you what's going on for the next day. So this is tomorrow. We're gonna get onto land. So there's pictures of penguins. We're apparently gonna potentially go to the Baranditos Islands, but it is all subject to weather and conditions outside. And then we have another meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. for kayaking. But yeah, fun little get to know the boat, what's happening. Good morning. It is day 3 lost at sea. Day 2 lost at sea. I think it's 3 technically. Yeah, I think it's day 3 lost at sea. We, I think, are officially past the Drake because we are no longer feeling like drunk toddlers. So that's really good. The water is now really calm. We are still going somewhere, but I think that this is what they would refer to as the Drake Lake. See that? No waves. But we are moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Didier from the bridge.
Oh.
Just to tell you that we can see from the in front of the ship, we can see the South Shetland. So we arrive in Antarctica now. It's a very smooth today. It's very calm. It's a very beautiful day. So it's amazing. We make a very nice activity this afternoon. We make a landing in Aicho Island. And so I will wish you a wonderful day and welcome in Antarctica. Thank you.
That was perfect timing. Welcome to Antarctica. I also didn't really tell you guys much about our ship or anything, but we are on Atlas World Voyager, and basically we booked this trip at a third party, so we did not pay the prices that the people paid to be on here on Atlas's website, but I cannot tell you what we paid. So sorry, but it wasn't as crazy as some people, in case you're wondering what this girl's doing here. But me and Cory are gonna go step out on the ice today and go see some penguins. So exciting. Okay, we're gonna get dressed now. Just ran outside in my pajamas with a blanket because they said that there was whales outside. And I did see the whales. Oh, I see them again out there, but they're quite far away now. There's at least 2 of them. 3 of them. I just saw 3 puffs of air. I didn't see a tail though, but I could see them breathing and I can see them curving. So that was quite cool. I'm gonna go back to my room now because I'm literally just in my pajamas. Oh yeah. We got some pancakes, coffee, mimosas, and more pancakes and egg Benedict.
All I heard you saying was we have gluttony.
We have what?
Gluttony.
We do.
We are gluttonous.
We're at our mandatory sea kayaking meeting that starts at 10. Cory just had a genius thought.
What was it?
So I love how we're on an old people cruise so we don't have to look sporty, like we know what we're doing. Because the old people don't know. Unless they know, but we don't, so. I think maybe here they test our fitness to see if we can get in and out of the kayaks. I have seen that on some briefings.
We're sporty. We can do 25 girl push-ups.
I can do 25 girl push-ups. I haven't seen you do them.
I can, for sure.
Oh, God.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned is right. We had to do a little exercise drill for our kayaking, which consisted of just sitting on the floor and then putting your butt 1 stair up. So that was easy. We passed with flying colors. But the gentleman looked at Cory and said, "You're too big." Basically, we have to wear a wetsuit that they provide to us to go kayaking, and he's like, "I don't know if you're going to fit in it. And if you can't fit in the wetsuit, then you can't go."
Too fat.
You're not fat. You're just tall.
I heard I'm fat.
I'm also not going to fit in the wetsuit, but I think that the bunching up doesn't matter.
I
I
heard
think
I'm
the
too
fact
fat.
that you can't, you're not too fat. So basically, I might go kayaking by myself, and Corey's going to go for a massage with the $200 to save.
Or get a swimmer.
It'd be so sad. I really don't want to go by myself.
But you have to because you have to get pictures for both.
Only if I'm with a guide. I will only go if I'm with a guide, if I'm not with Corey. We have a thrilling change of plans, I guess. Another man came up to us and said, we have a double XL for him. So they're going to bring us a wetsuit to our cabin so Corey could try it. Corey, what are we doing?
I'm going to try my shirt.
Want to try on another shirt that you bought?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are we?
Antarctica.
The dome.
Oh.
And we have hit land officially. I'm going to go outside and show you better. There's a rogue iceberg right here. Do you see it? A rogue iceberg. Our window opens and closes. Oh, goodbye, window.
Should we just swing by and ask those gents for... Whoa, why are you going back down? Ask those gentlemen about our waivers.
Let's go eat first.
Remember when you first opened this window and I thought I was falling into the drake?
Yes, I do. I pressed the button and he's like, whoa, whoa, put it back up, put it back up. We've come for lunch. Corey is actually being such a healthy queen. Oh my gosh. And he got a risotto on this side. I have stuffed my plate. And I have a tortilla soup because I'm hungry. Okay. The Zodiacs are getting ready. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many penguins out on the beach here. Those are full of penguins. You can't see them on here, but there's a bajillion. I can also hear them. Oh, I think that's just the crew. That's the crew going to put flags to guide people where to go. More crew members. There's also animals in the water over here. I don't know what they are. Probably seals or something. And these are little penguins jumping over here. I don't know if you can see them. Oh yeah, you see little black dots jumping? Those are penguins. Check out right here. They're so cute. This is very inspirational music. There's literally nobody else in the
Can
dome.
you also tell them that you had too much to drink, so everything's super exciting?
I've had 1.5 drinks, so yes, I'm a little jazzed. But when else have I seen penguins? Never. So what's so wrong with being excited about the penguins? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. We have been summoned, shall we say, to forward deck 4 because we're gonna go see the penguins on land very soon. How exciting! Important sun protection, guys, so that we don't get a fat sunburn. I'm so excited! Okay, we have made it onto land. Woo! We're told there's 2 different types of penguins here. So there's the Gen 2 penguins and there's the chin strap penguins. We have seen the both of them. And there's 2 different types of seal. There's an elephant seal and do you remember the other type? I don't know what the other one is. But I'm going to show you some better videos of the different types of penguins. Okay. That is a chin strap. The one with the orange beak and the black head, that's a Gen 2. The one with the chin strap is a chin strap. Very insightful, I know. And that is our boat over there. Do you guys see them all? Is that a duck? The first one might be a duck, but the ones in the water are definitely penguins. There are 2 elephant seals down there. 2 of them. And some little penguins.
How you doing? Good, how are you?
There's a lot more of them on this side of the beach, but they put up these little flags. And we're not supposed to pass the flags. Oh, look at this little guy. He's so cute. This is a chin strap penguin. But they're everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. And for our cruise, we were also told that these lovely lime green jackets we're allowed to take home if we want them. Cory's not sure if he wants his. He says it's ugly. I'm gonna go wash my boots, guys, so that we can get into the Zodiac and go back to the ship. Woo. Oh my God. You gotta have a skinny boot to get in here. It really scrubs. That's a sideways scrubber. This is an underneath scrubber. It's a 2-layer process. We're so clean. Oh yeah. I think it's to try to get all the bird shit off. It's very interesting.
Probably because
We have been told we haven't actually been in Antarctica yet. This is the South Shetland Island, so it doesn't count. So tomorrow will count, I guess. But you know what?
To celebrate.
Today?
Yeah.
Today we still drink. But tomorrow is when we're actually in Antarctica, apparently, guys. We've made it back from our little Zodiac outing. I don't think a base layer was necessary. Are you hot?
I'm perfect.
You're perfect. So I'm not wearing any base layers, but my jacket is really warm, and underneath I'm just wearing a turtleneck that's quite thick, and that was definitely hot enough. Like, my upper body was beautiful. And then as my pants, I'm just wearing these Costco like fleece lined water pants, and underneath I have my thin normal pants. And I think if we go on a Zodiac tour, maybe just a base layer and these will be fine. And then a walking, just these with my normal pant, we're good. Because my bottoms are a little bit cold when we're just sitting on the boat. But walking around, we're completely fine. So, yeah, how exciting. I do have a bone to pick with Atlas a little bit. We had 2 days of crossing the Drake Passage. And at that time, I feel like they should have taken that opportunity to inform us about perhaps birds that we were seeing, or the seals that were randomly popping up, or some of the whales, you know? Like, I feel like that would have been a good time to talk about that stuff, but they didn't. And then last night, they had another, like, meeting thing, but it was about the biodiversity of, like, wait, no. It was the Treaty of Antarctica and who owns it and how does that work and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like they should have taken the time to talk about perhaps what we would be seeing today. Because, like, we came to land and we saw 2 different types of penguin, a chin strap and a gentoo. And they only told us that when we got off the Zodiacs. And, like, I know nothing about these penguins. I know nothing about them. And we also saw some different birds and, like, an elephant seal and a different other type of seal. But I know nothing about them either. Like, how about we discuss these things before we go see them so that we're a little bit more insightful instead of just being, oh, this is a bird. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think at some point, like, they might talk about it, but I just feel like that would have been insightful to do beforehand. And, like, there wasn't much to do yesterday on the boat for anybody. I do understand a lot of people were seasick, but anything that's happening in the auditorium, they broadcast onto our TVs so that you can watch it from your bed. So, I don't know. That's just like a tidbit of information I think would have been a little bit helpful. And like, how about you also tell us about the icebergs before we see the icebergs? Like, I've digested no information. I've just been seeing stuff, but I don't know anything. Does that make sense? Anyways, otherwise, this was still a super cool experience. I'm very happy we went to go see the penguins, and it wasn't as cold as I thought it would potentially be, but how about you give us a little bit of information about what I'm looking at? Do you agree?
Yes, but I also think if this series is going to give us another free trip, we're bad mouth.
We're not bad mouthing them. If you guys want to give us another free trip somewhere, like, I don't know, the Galapagos Islands,
No,
or
we would just come here again and just like be our amazing selves because we're pretty funny.
we're pretty funny, but we talk to no one.
And we talk shit about these like gross people that keep on trying to talk to us before.
Yeah, you're not helping our case here.
Well, they're really gross.
Okay, well, we're
Edit
gonna
that
go.
out later.
We're gonna go now. But we're just staring outside of our window, and we were supposed to have a penguin meeting at 5 o'clock, and it was canceled. So that just tells me that I still don't know anything about the penguins. But we do have a 6:30 debriefing about our little adventure, so perhaps we'll get more information about what the hell we were looking at. I don't know. Can you tell me what your problem is?
That you keep on filming me from below and you can see my double chin when you film from below.
But I am 4'11"
That
inches
would be
tall.
like me. Now turn it around on that angle at yourself
It's beautiful.
and then go like this a little bit.
I just
No,
simply
do
don't
it,
have
do
two
it,
chins.
Do it.
I don't know how to do that.
Do it. Do it.
It's nice. I don't know what he's complaining about. I look good from every angle. Maybe you're just
Oh,
ugly.
there she is. There she is.
Such a twat. I think that this is what the Drake would look like if it was called the Drake Lake. But look how pretty that is. The water looks like a mirror. It's so pretty. We came back to our room. We had a little debrief about the day, but really it was just a science lesson about lichen. Lichens and penguins. They actually did tell us about the penguins that we saw today, so that was much appreciated. But it wasn't really a debrief, so I don't know. They told us what we were going to do tomorrow, so they're hoping to have 2 outings. One of them is going to be a landing by a little cabin somewhere, and one of them is going to be just a boat zodiac tour by like an iceberg in this little bay that apparently sometimes there's whales at. So
Do you guys do your updates in that position?
no. Corey needs a cigarette because he's a bitch. So we came to get them. We're going to bring him for a smoke break.
I don't.
And then the kayak team dropped off these waivers that we need to sign our lives away to say that we can go kayaking. And the little housemaid man brought us a pillow spray from L'Occitane called a Cocon de Sérénité. And it smells lovely. So that's our update. We were going to go to supper, but after that meeting, literally everybody just walked to the food place. And I was like, so we're going to go get Cory a cigarette. I'm going to have another drink because apparently I'm not intoxicated enough. And perhaps after supper, after we have time to wind down a little bit, we go to the sauna. What do you think about that?
I concur, but I can't find a cigarette.
He concurs. Because the hot tub is closed at 6 p.m. We got back from our activity, and basically the hot tub is closed, so can't do that today. And then it's another a la carte meal tonight, so I will not be getting dressed up. I will look exactly like this. I don't care. No, you hold it. Hold it. Is it started?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do some
You
laps.
have to stand back further.
I don't know if we can hear me. You wanted the angle.
I know. It was
Corey wants a better angle for his chin. We're gonna do the running track. We came up to deck 8. We're gonna do this little green line 5 times. It's beautiful out here. This is where they keep all the zodiacs and the kayaks. Oh, and the helipad, in case somebody dies. Actually, they'd probably keep them in the boat if they died. But if they were sick enough to be needing to leave.
They did.
Look at that.
Oh, there's birds.
So pretty out there. Hot girl walk is complete. We did like 8 different. We did 8 laps around the track at the top, which is why my cheeks are so red because they're a little bit cold. But we're gonna go eat, and I'm gonna leave you guys behind because how many suppers do you need to see? Probably not all of them. So you guys get to stay here and I get a break. Cory gave us 2 options. He said 1, be a nice person and go make friends where the cellist is playing cello. Or 2, we do what I want and go for a sauna. So here we are in our bathrobes about to go for a sauna. Because I was like, why do I have to go listen to cello? 1 and 2. We have no friends. So why do we need more? I don't get it. So we're gonna go to the sauna.